These stats are unreal. I'm going to
lay them on me.
through You remember during lockdown, COVID, everyone was buying sex toys. Everyone thought it was going to be a lot of fucking, having a lot of sex. That didn't happen. People were masturbating more, which is great. There was this really cool study. The Kinsey Institute partnered with Love Honey, this like UK sex thing, whatever.
I think we've mentioned them on the pod before. They do a lot of research.
Yeah. And Justin LaMiller, who is a Kinsey affiliate person, works for Love Honey. So that's probably why. And he led this study. So they saw data that showed that people were not fucking in lockdown. But they say, according to their study with a great sample size of like over 2,000 people, that we are now in the summer of love and sexual healing.
I am not surprised. I feel like people have been predicting this, and I was just like, we'll see, but now we know.
We'll see. These stats are unreal. I'm going to
lay them on me.
Through So it focused on sex, love, and relationships post-pandemic, as I said. But they did marriages, couples, and singles. And I think the single stuff is really interesting. So I'm going to do the married stuff first. 97% of people who got married at the start of the pandemic are still together. I think that stat is interesting because we sometimes wonder about celebrity COVID engagements. And it's totally different because they're not normies. But people who just like moved in together for convenience sake, and that most of the people, it's marriage, but most people got together are still together.
I feel like people who I'm not surprised only because like I feel like the people who got married during COVID had probably been planning that wedding. It's not like they got married because of COVID.
That's true.
And if like for some reason a crazy amount of people were getting divorced within their first year of marriage, that would be wild. But that makes a lot of sense.
I would like a study on wedding or on marriages specifically pre and post, like the divorce rate. Was there an exceptionally higher or lower, whatever? The better stat for married people is that a majority said that they are communicating way better, which helps their sex life. They're having better sex. They're taking care of housekeeping and their kids. So just overall communication helps every aspect of a relationship, as we always say during the Qs. For the singles, 32% of single Americans are having better sex. That's a crazy number, I think. And that's mostly because everyone was masturbating more.
Yeah. Well, when you know how to pleasure yourself, it's a lot easier to transfer it to a relationship.
Yeah.
Or a different sexual experience.
40% are masturbating more than they were during the pandemic. And others are masturbating just as much. So just more people are masturbating in general. 36% are using sex toys more, especially members of the LGBTQ community and cis-het men. Cisgendered heterosexual men are using sex toys. That's amazing. And then 50% of vaccinated singles say that they're going to be safer at sex. They said they're going to implement better safe sex practices with their partners. And 40% are more likely to use contraceptives and condoms. But with unvaccinated singles, it's much, much lower.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, me neither.
Because the people who are not vaccinated do not care about their health.
Yeah, I just wish that like the places offering free COVID sites would also would do like free STI testing or hand out free condoms. Just do them together, bitch. So, yay for everyone. Oh,
More
and Americans
orgasms.
are just like kinkier in general.
Oh, that was like another part of it?
Yeah, more in-depth sort of thing. Like under the we're having better sex, we're getting kinkier.
We're getting kinkier.
Yeah.
Well, it makes it fun. It spices it up a bit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And that's like why they got into it. They're like, we're bored.
Yeah,
I'm
might
so
as well
happy
try
for
something
everyone.
new. Yeah, everyone should get fucked. You know what I mean? That's fun news. I have less fun news.